What's going on, guys? I'm gonna do a review of this Blade Nano QX 3D. I have a whole bunch of flights on it. I probably have about 60 flights on it or so, and I'm gonna go over some of the good things, and then there's a couple things I'm not too big of a fan of this. First, it comes with one battery. It's a 200 milliamp 1S 30C E-Flight battery, and so yeah, it comes with that, which is the same battery for the MCPX, I think, version 2. It works decent. You get probably about five minutes of flight. Depends on how you're flying. If you're kind of banging it pretty hard, I probably wouldn't go more than 4 minutes on it. So that comes, you get that. You also get this charger right here, so you can plug into a USB or plug it into like any kind of USB. I'm not too big of a fan of this because I know these little small batteries like this, I like to really charge them, me myself personally, at 1C, and so yeah. I have 5 of these Nanotech 300 milliamp 45 to 90C discharge, so that's what I'm using. These are pretty good. I've used them in some other things, so a couple of them are kind of hit and miss. Sometimes I get some good pop at them, sometimes I do not. So but they don't cost that much, so I probably would recommend them. You might want to get maybe 4 or 5 of these. Okay, the quad itself, the Canopy, I kind of like. It is pretty fragile, but it also has to do with I've crashed this a lot, ran into a tree, cars, TV, all kinds of stuff. So it's durable enough, but obviously if you keep running into things, it's gonna get a crack in it. I did get one crack in mine, kind of right here, but what I did do is I sprayed some plastic dip in it after that, and I've crashed it plenty other times and there's not any other cracks in it. So that's that. As you can see, the board and the frame are all built into one, and that can be good and bad. Antennas right here. The props, they can take a pretty good kicking. I've crashed plenty of times. I mean, there's a little bit of nicks. That doesn't affect too many things. This thing flies pretty good. It's actually probably now my favorite quad, to be honest with you, because I like to be able to fly inside and out. It flies good outside too. I mean, flies good inside, obviously. I'll have a flight video after this, but I wasn't doing anything too spectacular in it. It's just kind of some flying around the room, some inverted flight and stuff like that. But bad things about this. These motors, the motors are, I haven't had a problem with them. And like I said, I probably got 50, 60 flights on it. I haven't felt any kind of weakness in it. The only problem with it is these motors, how they're in these mounts, there's a lot of movement. And sometimes my very first flight, it was shaking a little bit, and I saw these things are very loose. I put a little bit of CA on a couple of them, so that's something. I haven't put it on all of them, but I put it on, which one? Put it on this one, and it's pretty sturdy. This one I think I put a tad bit, not that much. I need to put more on it. This one I haven't put any on, so you see how loose it is, and I really don't like that. And sometimes, like I said, you can see that in the flight, you get a little bit of shake, so I probably would put a little CA on it. The motors are plugged in right here, which is very easy if you do have to change them out, but like I said, I haven't had any problems with the motors. They respond pretty good. So the other negative about this is with the lights. So you put your battery in here. Let me get my transmitter. The lights, I don't know if it's a poor design or what, but you know, like I said, I've banged this pretty good, so I mean, it's my fault, but I would have thought that the lights would have lasted longer. And as you see, when I move this, you know, you can kind of get that one to come on. The two back red ones are done. You know, they won't come on at all. I get one back here. The green ones are great. So kind of disappointed in that, but I mean, it is what it is. The lights don't really matter to me anyway. I mean, having the green ones right there are good. These ones on the ends, to me, who cares? But I will let you know, if you get some crashes on it, do expect those lights to go out. So that is really about it. There's different modes. Only thing I really fly in is the 3D, and then I fly in the stability. But you know, I think there's a mode where you can take off from like this or like that, but I can really care less about that. But I mean, it's pretty durable. It's kind of based off of the 200 QX, which I have. I like the way that flies. This flies great. I mean, I would definitely go pick it up for the price. I think it's $99. You know, the light little issue, that's not a big deal to me. Some people, you know, may want to, you know, talk bad about the lights, this, that, and other, but I mean, it is what it is. So that is my review. So I would probably give this the big 2 thumbs up, and as I would like to say, it's a bad mamma jamma. Peace out.